Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. In today's video, I will be introducing a shop wherein I purchase a lot of god and goddess dresses and also jewelry. So many of you have been asking me about where do I buy the dresses for the god and goddess, and also where do I buy the jewelry, especially the people who have joined my channel very recently. And also many of the people from abroad have been asking me that you wanted all of these items to be shipped to your address. So this particular shop has agreed that they will be able to ship all of these items to any corner of the world. So I will be showing you all the items that I have purchased from the shop, and please remember, I have only purchased very few items. They have got plenty and plenty of designs and varieties available in the shop. And not just that, towards the end of this video, I will also be showing you on how to take measurements of your vigraha so that you can get the right size of jewelry and the dresses from the shop. So when you are going to contact the shop people, you will have to give them the measurements so that whatever you are buying matches exactly the size of your vigraha. So please do not miss to watch this video till the end so that you get the complete idea on how to order all of these items. In today's video, I will be showing you some of the exciting jewelries that I got for my god vigrahas. And because you all were so much interested in the jewelry that I actually use for the god and goddess, and also the cloths that I am using, so I thought, let me just make an exclusive video for this. The name of the shop from where I purchased all of these items is New Shringar Fancy Center. Okay. It's the same shop details that I have been giving until now for buying the silk sarees and all. But the thing is that they have actually opened a new center or a new branch in Baswangudi, Bangalore. Okay. And this branch is very big and they've got very exclusive items. And it seems that they will actually courier the items outside India also. So this is going to be an exciting news for all those people who are staying outside India. You can just dial to this number. They don't have their website, so you'll have to call to their number and you will have to order the things. So in this video, I will also be telling you how to actually take the measurements of your god idols so that you can order the correct size of jewelry and the dresses for it. Okay. So let me first show you what all I have purchased from there. So here you can see a gold plated two-step necklace, and this actually looks very good for Venkateshwara idol and Lakshmi idol. Okay. And I also got this two-step necklace in multicolor and it looks very pretty. And this one can actually be used as either a waist belt or a necklace or a bangle. Okay. So in case if you want to use it as a bangle, what you will have to do is take a wire, bend it in round shape, and you will have to paste it on top of the wire like this. Okay. So inside in this particular region will be your wire, and on top of it you are going to stick this. So this is a particular glue that you can actually use to stick all of these kind of jewelry to alter it into any other shapes that you want. And this particular glue is readily available on Amazon and you can purchase it from there, or you can even inquire in any of the bookstores or in any of the jewelry making shops. So this is one kind of a waist belt that I'll be using. And in the same design, okay, So this one is a little smaller in size and it is only red and white stones, while this is the multicolored stones. And I also got this very tiny kirita. And this is the second variety of the waist belt that I got. Look at how beautiful this is. Again, the same thing will hold good in case if you want to convert it into a bangle. Okay, you will just need to put a wire over here. So you can see there is a provision to even put the wire inside this. Okay, so either you can put the wire inside this or you can just stick the wire. And look at how small this coin necklace is. Very pretty, isn't it? And this is another necklace that I got. I'll probably be using this for Lakshmi. So I've got more of these coin necklace. It looks very pretty with the multicolored. And one more small necklace of the same kind. And slightly bigger kirita, depending on the size of my vigrahas. And I really love this kirita. So this is the kind of kirita that you can actually use for Krishna also, like Laddu Gopal and Krishna idols if you have. So for that also you can actually use this, and it looks very pretty. And one more kirita. And this is another coin mala, okay, which I got from them. But the speciality about this is it is short in length. Okay, so here you can see how small this is. And this you also get sizes, okay, you also get big size. And the advantage of buying this kind of a mala, even if it is bigger in sizes, you can actually cut this link over here, okay, and you can put this chain and join the link. So basically you can actually adjust the size of this particular chain necklace. Okay, so this kind of a chain you should be able to get it in Amazon. I'll leave a link for all of these things in the description box of my video. I have also ordered for a bigger size of coins mala in this. This is something which is very ordinary. You should be able to get it anywhere. Okay, but for those people who are staying abroad, I think buying from this shop will be very helpful because they are reasonable. They are not like the other branches of New Shringar Fancy Center. Like the other numbers which I had actually given you earlier, you know, the centers which are there in Jayanagar and Gandhi Bazaar, they were a little expensive. Okay, this new branch, it's quite reasonable. So in case if you guys are actually staying in Bangalore, the best thing I would suggest is please go and visit their showroom, because it is not just the god jewelry and the god dresses that you can find. There are lots and lots of other fancy things that we as girls can also use. And these were some hair bands that I got from them. Actually, I just wanted to use them for daily use, but they've got very good collections of anything you name it. Okay. And this is that stick-on reusable adhesive which I keep talking about in all of my videos. They happened to send me a big packet of this as well. And these are the nose studs, okay. These are the actual nose studs which they have actually cut and given me so that I can actually paste it to the god idols, because the god idols will not be having a hole, so I'll not be able to put the nose studs which come as it is, okay. So I just need the outer design, that's it. And this is the sari which I keep telling you all about, something which is my most favorite. And the speciality about this sari is that it is not going to get damaged. It doesn't matter how many times you wash it. This is actually dark green. It's a beautiful green, but it is not coming out really well on the camera. Okay, this is made of pure silk. And the pleats is going to remain as is. It doesn't matter how many times you're going to wash it. just make sure that you actually don't squeeze it like this. Okay, if you tend to squeeze this, then your pleats may be damaged. But in case if you're just going to wash it and put it for dry just like this, then the pleats will not be damaged. I've been using these type of material for more than a year now, I think almost 1.5 years, and not even a single piece has been damaged, and I use it every day. And this is their latest variety. Okay, see how beautiful this is. And now this also comes with a dupatta like this. Okay, previously they were not actually giving dupatta, but now it looks like they have started giving the dupattas also. So you get all sizes and all colors in this. I've just ordered a few of them because I already had a few others. The speciality about this dress is, look at the border. It looks like a real silk saree border, isn't it? And this is the dupatta for this. And the last time when I had actually purchased this dress from them, they had not actually given me the dupattas. Okay, so the reason why it is looking like this is because I have actually pinned it here. Okay, because for one of my idols this width is too much, that's why I've just shortened it. So when I told them that they had not given me the dupattas, they even sent me an extra dupatta that would match this dress. Okay, so I have got the same for my small idols also. And this color is actually Rani pink. Okay, it's not red, but in the camera it is looking like a red one. Let me just show you. So now you can see the actual color of this dress, isn't it? Very pretty. Okay, and this is the dupatta for this. So I just love the products which they have given me this time, and that is why I thought I'll share it with you all. In case if you guys have felt that their other branches are expensive, then please don't worry. This particular branch is not expensive. Okay, they actually opened this branch so that they'll be able to give the products in a reasonable price. So without hesitation, please do call them and inquire with them. Okay, and they also give very good customer service. The way in which they show the products and attend us is very good. Now that you all have seen on various jewelry and the dress material or the saris which are available for god idols, let me tell you on how to take the measurements so that you can purchase these from the shops by just ordering over the phone. Let me first tell you on how to take the measurement for the crown. So I've got a tape over here. This is the normal tailoring tape. The measurements on this tape right now is in inches. Okay. So to take the measurement of the crown, keep the tape at the tip of the crown like this and look at what height you need. So for this Vigraha, I will be needing the height of the crown until here, which comes out to be 2.8 inches. Okay, so this becomes the height of the crown, and it is very important to take the width of the crown also, otherwise your crown will become very wide and it will not look nice. So for that, hold the tape over here, okay, and measure it till this side. So it is coming out to be about 2.5 inches for me. Now let me show you on how it is going to match with the crown that I already have. So this is the crown that I have already purchased for Ma Durga. Now, if you remember, the height that I had shown was somewhere about 2.8 inches. Okay, so even if the height is a little small, it will not matter because you can as well put a lot of other designs at the bottom. What is more important when it comes to the crown is the width of the crown. So let me just show you the width. So the width of the crown, when I measured it on the Vigraha, it came out to be 2.5 inches. So if I keep it like this and you look at it here, so it is coming out to be 2.5 inches, exactly as it was in the Vigraha. So in the similar fashion, if you look at the height, it is slightly smaller. The height of the crown should have actually been 2.8 inches, but it is slightly smaller. But that is not a problem because I'll tell you what I have done for this. So I have taken this particular piece, which is a part of an anklet. So I've taken an anklet and I have cut it according to the size that is required for the crown. And this is just going to look like a mata patti, and it's going to look very pretty. So let me show you on how I fix it and how you can adjust the height of the given crown. So even though the height of my crown is going to be a slightly smaller, I can always cover it up with things like this so that it looks like a mata patti, and also it covers the shortage of the height of the crown. So in addition to that, you can actually purchase one of the earring that looks like this, and you can just attach it over here so that it looks like a mang tika. Now coming to the waist belt. So how do you measure what is the size of the waist belt that you need? Again, take a tape like this and make it go around the waist and hold it very tight and take the full measurement. So over here I am getting 6.5 inches. So this is going to be the proper width of the waist belt that we need. But I suggest you not to take exactly like this. Take at least an inch lesser than the exact width. Because what happens when you have got a waist belt like this and you are going to use threads over here to tie it at the back, in case if it is going to overlap, then you will not be able to tie it tightly. So that is the reason I suggest that let there be a little bit of gap at the back side so that you can tie it tightly later. So these are the kind of measurements that you will have to give to the shopkeeper in case if you want to purchase all of these jewelry. Now coming to the earring that we need for this Vigraha. So again, it's the same principle. Always keep your tape handy, okay, and just place it near the ear and see what is the size that you need. So for my Vigraha, I will be needing the earrings which is less than 1 inch. So this is the earring that I have purchased for Ma Durga, and if you look at the height of this earring, it is somewhere about 1 inch. So that way you can find out whether the earrings that you are going to purchase, whether it is going to suit for your Vigraha or not. So even in case if you guys are not staying abroad and if you are staying locally in Bangalore and you want to go to these shops, so you don't really have to carry your Vigraha with you. Just take the measurements in a book and go and find the appropriate jewelry by measuring it. Now the same principle will hold good to measure the necklace or a long hara for your Vigraha. So for that there will be two measurements. First is going to be the width that will be required, because sometimes there are jewelries which come in a U shape, okay, and they'll be fixed. They're not going to be flexible. For all such things, you'll have to take the measurement of the width of the shoulders, okay, somewhere from the place where this ear starts and this ear ends. So if I keep it like this, for my Vigraha it is coming out to be 2.8 inches, okay. And the height of this is, you will definitely have to put one of the necklace over here. So that way the first necklace will just be about 1 inch in height, and then the maximum height of your har should not exceed 4 inches for this kind of a Vigraha. That is slightly below the waist. You can take it as 1 inch or a half an inch below the waist. So that will be the appropriate size of the har that you can purchase for your Vigraha. So let me take this particular har as an example and let me show you about the width and the height. So the width for my Vigraha had come out to be 2.8 inches. So if I hold it like this and if I look at it, you can see that this point is coming at 2.8 inches. So that way this is the accurate one. And again, when I'm going to measure the height, so consider this particular point to start horizontally from this point, okay? And your har should be exactly at 1 inch. So if your idol is as big as mine, so mine is somewhere about 2.5 feet tall. So in that case, 1 inch will be the starting size of the necklace in terms of height. And the maximum is going to be 4 inches for me. So this is how you will have to select the necklace for your Vigraha. So now having seen all this, let us take the measurement of the bangle. So for the bangle, let me take this hand as an example. So you shouldn't be measuring the width over here, but rather you should be measuring the width at this place because this is the broadest. So your bangle will have to go easily inside at this particular place, or in case if you are talking about this hand, then it will have to go easily from here to here. So this will become the width of your bangle, and it should be slightly larger than that. So that way if you look at it, and I start measuring it from here, it is coming out to be somewhere about 1.6 inches. So the bangle will have to be at least 1.8 inches to 2 inches in width. So if I take this bangle as an example and I measure it, so I'll be measuring it at the center of the bangle, and it is coming out to be approximately 2 inches. So when I take this bangle as an example, you can see how easily it is going inside. Otherwise it is going to get stuck. So now when you are going to contact the shopkeepers, or if you are going to order anything online, you know how to measure for the jewelry that is required for your Vigraha. So accordingly, check the sizes of the jewelry which is available online or otherwise in the shops, and only then you will have to purchase so that it suits exactly to the size of your Vigraha. Now the next thing after measuring the jewelry will be the height of the dress that you need for your Vigraha. So for that, take the measurement from the waist of the Vigraha in this way until the table where the Vigraha is kept on. For example, my Durga Vigraha is kept on this particular silver table. So either I can take a measurement from here till the table, which comes out to be 7.5 inches, or alternatively you can also take the measurement from the waist until the step or the ground on which you are going to keep your Vigrahas. So that is the measurement that I usually take for my Vigraha, and that is how it comes out to be about 11 inches or 11.5 inches. So this becomes the size of the dresses that I am going to purchase for my Durga Vigraha. You don't have to worry about the rest of the measurements, everything will be in proportion. It is only the height that matters. So I just wanted to show the different sizes of the dresses which are available for a goddess. So in the same variety, there are bigger sizes than this one and there are smaller sizes than that one which are available. So let me just measure it and show you on what is the height of each one of these dresses. So this one is about 11.5 inches in height, okay, and this exactly suits about 2.5 feet idle. It is going to look very pretty. And this one measures somewhere about 8 inches and this one is about 7 inches. So please remember that these kind of dresses come in a V shape. So though the height from here to here is going to be 7 inches, but when you measure it at the edges, it is going to be just 5 inches. So you will have to take the measurement in such a way that it's not going to look very small for your idol. Because if you're actually thinking about this height and if you're saying that no, the 5 inches is going to be perfect for me and 7 inches is not good enough, then what will happen if this itself becomes 5 inches, then this may become 3 inches and it may not look nice. Okay, so that way you will have to measure it in such a way that this height is sufficient enough for your idol. So now, having seen the dresses which are available for the goddess, let us see what are the dresses which are available for god idols like Ganesha, Venkateshwara, Krishna and so on. So these ones are again made of silk and it opens up like this at the back side. So it looks like a dhoti, and if you open it, this is how it's going to be. Okay, and this also comes with a shalya like this. So we get smaller sizes in this also, and we get bigger sizes than this one. So this is also of the same concept, that if you open it, is going to look like this. So all the three colors that you're seeing over here, the white, the red and the green, are all made of silk. And this particular material, which is in orange color, this is more of satin variety. This also looks very nice, but I think these ones will look very gorgeous. Now coming to the height of this one, this is about 9 inches in height. Now when you are measuring the height, don't take it at the center, because at the center it is going to be a little small. Take it at the side like this. And this one is about 5 inches. And I think all of these things are about 5 inches. So this particular dress that you're seeing over here, this one is for Sai Baba. And look at how pretty this looks. And I purchased this from Amazon. Okay, it also comes with a cap like this. And this has a velcro at the back side. Let me show you all the different colors that I got from Amazon so that you'll get an idea. So these are the various colors which are available on Amazon in this particular variety. There are many other varieties also available, but I think this is the one which I love the most. So there are 5 colors here, and I think I paid somewhere about 350 rupees or 400 rupees for this set. So again, you get various sizes in this. You get smaller size than this and you get bigger size than this in the same variety. So I will be leaving a link for all of these things in the description box of the video. So don't forget to check out the description box. And in a similar way, you also get the dresses and the saris for goddess also on Amazon. And you get it for a Vigraha which is as small as 3 inches in height. So for all of those things also, I'll try to search for good links in Amazon and I'll try to leave it at the description box. Now let me show you various colors of the dresses which are available in that shop, that is a New Shringar Fancy Center. So you will get an idea of all the sizes which are available and all the colors which are available. So I hope you all have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click on the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I release a new video. Thank you.